Hey guys, Adrian with Gorilla Entertainment here. Today we're going to be doing a very special YouTube segment called Rotten Bananas. Now, a little bit about what Rotten Bananas is we take a look at trailers for movies that are going to be coming out, and we decide if they're going to be shit or not before the movie even comes out. Then once the movie has finally come out in theaters, we'll decide if it truly was a shitty movie or if it wasn't. And if it was a shitty movie, then hey, you get your own little special segment on our show. So the first movie we're going to be talking about today is Gods of Egypt, which is the literally, I can't even talk, is the shittiest movie I have ever seen. So going in a little bit into Gods of Egypt, what it's about is that it stars Gerard Butler as a god named Set, and it stars the dude from Game of Thrones as a god named Horus. Here's a picture of him. I don't know what his real name is. Horus is about to be named king of Egypt until Set shows up and steals his power, which is his eyeballs. He literally removes his eyeballs from his skull. And the best part is these gods bleed gold. It's great. It's so dumb. I don't even know. Maybe it is awesome, but I fucking hated it. And on the side, you have a chick and a dude who are in love. I'm not sure if they're minimum their boyfriend. I'm not sure if they're married. Witness Set and Horus fighting, and they turn into the gods themselves. Turn into these ridiculous animals that I guess they try to portray the hieroglyphics that you see in Egypt of the gods they draw. But oh man, it's awful. And so the dude goes on an adventure to retrieve Horus's eyeballs because I mean, him and the chick believe that hey, by giving Horus back his power, he can defeat Set, which will finally release us from slavery. And that's basically the synopsis of Gods of Egypt. And of course, I mean, there's way more to the movie that's ridiculous, but I'm just going to go over the shittiest scenes that I really love. And this movie, I don't even have to shit on this movie because this movie did it for itself. Some of the best parts of this movie is when the guy finally releases his love interest from slavery. They're riding in a carriage on these horses, and they're going pretty damn fast. I mean, they're going almost maybe looks like 40 miles per hour, and they're heading to the market where everyone's sells their food and their bread and all this stuff, and they look at each other and they throw a little smile out, and all of a sudden an arrow hits the chick in the fucking heart. Oh my god, it was awesome. It made me laugh. I literally was laughing my ass off at how bad that was. And it was it wasn't even the best moment of that movie because 5 seconds later she looks at him and she says like the most cliche thing ever, like love never dies. What else could you ask for in a shittier movie than a cliche line like that? And that wasn't even the worst part about that. Before she says that stupid fucking line about how love never dies, she has a fucking 30-inch arrow in her chest, in her heart, and she's still like talking. How is that even possible? I feel, and I'm not a scientist, but if you get an arrow to your heart that's coming out the other end of your body and it's on your heart, I'm pretty sure you're instantly dead. Oh man, and then Jared Butler's army that he brought to the wars, because I mean he starts conquering all this shit because he wants to be all powerful and stuff, but he has these soldiers dressed up looking like the fucking monkeys from the Wizard of Oz. Like, holy shit, I can't even take these fucking guys seriously. Like, if I ever saw one of these guys telling me to do something, I'd feel like, dude, just fucking stop. Don't even. Wow. Also, in this movie, there's a scene where a sphinx comes out and asks them a riddle, and if they don't answer it correctly, they'll die. And this sphinx pops out of the ground. And I seriously just thought, holy shit, this is the fucking Scorpion King. That's how bad this shit looks right now. Like, holy shit. Like, I thought the fucking Rock was the face of this dude, but I mean, probably isn't. But wow, it was just awful. So, I mean, basically at the end of all this, guys, what I want you to take from this is don't fucking watch this movie. If you value your time and your life, I highly recommend you don't watch this fucking film. Just, guys, pick up a hobby, go knitting, go to the gym, do something else, but don't watch this fucking horrible fucking film if you just don't. I mean, that's it for now, guys. I could talk about this shitty fucking movie all fucking day, but I'm gonna let everyone go. Hey guys, thanks a lot for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Rotten Bananas.
Could somebody please find Ja Rule, get hold of this motherfucker so I can make sense of all this? Where is Ja? Guide me, Ja Rule.